All right, we are live. Okay, tonight is the night we are going to finalize a new home for the Ride the Divide film camera. So we started this on Sunday night, and we're going to wrap it up tonight. As we kind of wait for a few more folks to jump into this live stream, wanted to go over a couple things that I'm seeing out there, and one of them is from Mary Metcalf. I saw this post. She's obviously going through some evacuation. Southern California, Big Bear area, lots of fires going on. So everybody send Mary some good thoughts for her family as they're going through this evacuation in Southern California and the Big Bear area. So Mary, God, good luck to you and stay safe. Another piece of news that I just saw about an hour ago is Lael just completed her round the world excursion and beat the record. Now holds the women's Guinness World Record for fastest circumnavigation. 108 days, 12 hours, and 12 minutes. That is absolutely amazing. Way to go, Lael. Kick ass. All righty, so we've got a few folks kind of jumping in live. Let's jump back to recap. On Sunday, we started the process of finding a new home for this Sony EX1, which is the camera that filmed the Ride the Divide movie back in 2008. It's been about 3 years ago now. The Ride the Divide Returns project started off as RtD 10, and we had some founding members that were eligible to win this camera. And on Sunday, let me pop this up and we'll catch everybody up to speed here. On Sunday, we started off with 102 options to rehome this camera. We whittled it down to 10 folks, and then we whittled it down further to 5. And then we whittled it down to 3. So Brett McCormick, Randy Neal, and Peter Dougherty are three eligible holders of this new camera at the moment. And we're going to add two more folks. Want to say hey to Sam for joining us. Thanks for saying hey. And if you're hitting us live, please say hi in the comments. Good to see you, Sam. And Craig, good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping in, saying hi. So on Tuesday, we started a Kickstarter campaign, and 2 folks that have participated in the last sort of day and a half, I'm going to pull into and join Brett, Randy, and Peter for a chance to take home the Ride the Divide camera. So we're going to work on getting two folks added to it, and at this point, it's super awesome that we're about at the 76% mark. So our goal is $3,300, which will allow us to get a small minimum run of DVDs, Blu-rays, and soundtracks for the Ride the Divide Returns film, and we're 76% of the way there. 22 folks joined us. So, hey, Mike, thanks for saying hi in the comments. And Sam, yes, an IPA. This one is Eddie. Gosh, I forget. It's a double IPA from Buena Vista, I believe. The name, the brewery is escaping me. Eddie something or other. But Sam and I had some IPAs. Gosh, how many years ago has that been when you and your wife were touring through the area here? So appreciate that. That was awesome. Alrighty, so where were we? We are in the process of finding two folks. So I started and it didn't upload. So here's our Kickstarter 2021 22 folks here. So I'm going to ask artificial intelligence to I'm going to voice this command, randomly pick 2 rows from the attached spreadsheet and add them to the 3 previous names from before. This may be a crazy chat GPT command. We'll see if it can handle this. If not, we'll try again. Fingers crossed. Here we go. I'm unable to access the new file. Gosh darn it. Let me try this again. And we'll start the command from here. Randomly pick 2 names or rows from the attached spreadsheet. We're live. Thanks for sticking with us as we work this out here. But I figured this would be, kind of a fair, interesting way to do this. All right, here we go. Let's see if it'll pick 2. Why isn't it noticing it? Darn it. All right, let's see here. There are 21 names here. I'm just going to tell it to randomly pick 2 numbers between 1 and 21. $14 and $9. So Joseph Polk, Mr. Joe Polk. Oops, it's still listening to me. That's awesome. MTB cast. Man, so well deserving, Joe. Let's see here. I'm gonna kind of take a quick break and hit Mike says we're live on. I'm live on Facebook on my personal page, on the Ride the Divide page, Inspired to Ride page, and then also live on our YouTube page. And then Sam says September 2019. Gosh, it's been a few years since we shared some IPAs together. All right, so let's see here. And then number 9 is Mitchell Green. Okay. So we're going to add, going back to these 3. All right, let's see if I can do this with the prompt here. Please add the 3 prior names and include Joseph Polk and Mitchell Green. All right, it did it. Holy crap. Okay. All right. Here is our list of 5. Brett McCormick, Randy Neal. Hit that again. Brett McCormick, Randy Neal, Peter Dougherty, Joseph Polk, and Mitchell Green are the 5 folks to take home the Ride the Divide camera that filmed back in 2008, the inaugural Tour Divide race. All righty. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start whittling whittling this list of five down. Hey, Terry, cheers. This is getting exciting. I was a little nervous kind of doing this, but I'm kind of getting into it now. Remove randomly remove one name from the list. All right, so one of you is getting sent home. Who went home? Oh, Joseph. Joe, sorry, my man. Gosh darn it. All righty, Joe went home from from the artificial intelligence realm anyway. Randomly remove one name from the list. All right, who else is going away from the running? Peter, looks like Peter went away. The three names are now Brett McCormick, Randy Neal, Mitchell Green are still alive and well and taking home the film camera. Randomly remove another name from the list. I'm going to say one name from the list just to be accurate. All right, now we're down to two. Brett and Randy. That's giving us two responses. Oh, we're going to have to go with the first. Who went home? Brett, no. Mitchell Green went home. So Brett and Randy, I'm going to say I prefer. This is tough. It gave me a second response just because that's how AI is working. But we have to go with the first one, so we're going to keep that. Checking in on what folks are saying here. The suspense. Are you guys handling the suspense? The suspense. This is kind of crazy. All righty. Any comments before we hit the final here? All right, we're gonna go for it. Pick one name from the remaining two. Oh boy, Sam says good luck. Good luck to you both. Sam, like you said, I saw your comment that you were a founding member. Thank you, and you didn't even make that top 10. I saw your comment from the other day. All righty, I'm going to push the button. Here we go. Brett McCormick or Randy Neal? Who's it going to be? Randy Neal. Dude. You know what? I would say it's going to someone super deserving. I'm going to get my facts wrong, but Randy has been out on the Great Divide route 7 times, I want to say. 6 or 7 times. So Randy, I think this is a well-deserved winner of the Sony EX1. So I'm going to reach out to you, find out what you want to do with this beast. I know you're no longer in the Colorado area, so we'll figure out how to get this to you. Excuse me. Mike is saying congrats. Yes, congrats, Randy. Sam saying congratulations, Randy. Craig, congrats, Randy. Yes, indeed. All right, that pretty much concludes all of this. I would just leave us with one thought as we wrap things up. Is we're 76% of the way to this minimum goal. There's 20 more days left. I feel that we're going to hit this pretty well, but if and when we hit it, there are some pretty cool stretch goals. If we get up to the $4,000 mark, the DVD pack will end up being a 2-disc pack with both films. What else is pretty cool? And then I think the next really cool thing, 14,000, that might be a stretch. I don't know if we'll get there, but putting it out there is I'm going to create a vinyl records will also be shipped free to the CD soundtrack level and above, vinyl soundtracks of both films. All righty. Thank you all. Appreciate you, and have a good evening. Cheers.